What's up, YouTube? We are back at the gym today, and I am tired from being lazy today. It's Saturday, and it just rained pretty much all day. I didn't do nothing today. I did my meals, like I'm supposed to, but man, I didn't go outside except to take the dogs out, and just tired. Just want to go back home and take a nap. But we're gonna try to do some chest since the gym's pretty much empty, and power through a workout. I know once I get into it I'll feel a lot better, and I need it. So yeah, we're gonna get to it, and thanks for watching, and let's get to work. Alright, so don't freak out. I went ahead and just showed you. I'm going to show you everything I just did. That was the first set, yeah, but at this point that weight has become insignificant. It's 135, but that's really nothing more than just a stretch warm-up. So I just want to use that for the full benefit of what it is to stretch and warm up. It's not about busting out 5 reps of 135. That's, like I said, at this point that's an insignificant amount of weight. I let it sit on my chest. I was letting my elbows pop, crack. You might have heard that even. Just get all the joints ready, get my spine aligned on the bench, just to get prepared. It's not really even a mental preparation as much as, I've been sitting on the couch all day, getting my body used to laying on a bench, having some weight over on top of it, for getting in the rhythm of what I'm trying to do, what I'm about to do. I put my feet up because it keeps my spine aligned, and yeah, it's just, I wanted to show you kind of what I was doing in a warm-up. So we're gonna go up and wait a little bit, and yeah, let's get to work. Alright guys, so just did all the dumbbells on flat bench. So we've done all the dumbbells on flat bench, done all the dumbbells on incline bench. I guess next it's shoulders. I don't hardly ever do dumbbells on shoulders, but I'm going to, just so I can say I can do it just about everything. I'm competitive with nobody that way. So having a competition with myself and the weights. But yeah, so we just knocked out 85s for 5 on flat. That was actually a lot smoother than the incline, which is pretty typical because you're usually stronger on flat than you are incline. But yeah, let's go do some more chest work, and had a pretty good set so far. I think I'm gonna maybe move the incline over to the Smith machine like we did, maybe not last time, maybe it was the time before. I kind of like that. I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna move this incline bench over here and get set up, and come right back. So let's do some work. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for the incline bench, because I didn't think I was gonna get that last one up, but I did. But yeah, just fatigued out. You know, we've already done, I don't know, a bunch. So we did flat bench, then we did flat bench with dumbbells, and we did, I think that was 5 sets of incline, 4 sets, 5 sets, something like that. So chest is just fatigued. I'm gonna go do our pec fly. You know, I really think that's underrated, man. You know, underrated doing it right, using some weight, because man, it really just opens up the chest, opens up the whole, like, feels like it's just opening up your whole rib cage. And I think it's important to do it at the end, and that may be totally wrong, but doing it at the end just seems like you just get that all your muscle fibers are weak because they're not weak, they're taxed, right? Because you've just lifted all this weight. Doesn't matter how much you lifted, as long as you're doing as much as you can do. You know, some guy comes in here, he does 500, that's as much as he can do. Somebody else like me comes in here, does 150, that's as much as I can do. But as long as you're putting in the effort, putting in the work, you're tearing up your muscle fibers. And I think by finishing up on the pec fly machine, A, it's safe because you're already tired at that point, and you could do dumbbell flies, but I mean, at this point, I'd probably kill myself doing dumbbell flies with how fatigued my chest is, and I'm not going to get that many reps in. So using the pec fly machine, same type of movement, but completely safe. I mean, if I have failure, all that happens is I just push my arms back. So, but I think what that does, I think it really just completely obliterates all the remaining muscle fibers. You know, everything that might be hanging on for dear life after it's been taxed through a workout, you just rip it out of the water, and then it's done. And I think that you know, well, I know that promotes growth. Tearing your muscle fibers down is how they rebuild and how you get stronger. So, and I'm getting stronger with each workout. So, I mean, it's not taking a month to go up, you know, 5 or 10 pounds. I'm a week, 5 days. So I think that's important. So we're gonna go do that, and I think I'm gonna do some abs today, just because it's Saturday and I don't have to do anything in the morning, and it might be a rainy day again tomorrow. So I'm pretty happy with my overall, this is gonna sound crazy, but the upper body, how it's coming along after only about 3 months. It really is right at 3 months, I think, today or a couple days from now, because we started like middle of March. So we're coming up March to April, April to May, May to June. You know, it's June 8th. So for some reason I like this hat backwards better than I do forwards, but like my Tractor Supply hat, I like it better forwards. It's weird. I have kind of a melon shaped head, so I like hats. I wear them every day, all day, but they all fit a little bit differently. You may not care about that, but it's just, I don't know. But overall, you know, like I'm pretty happy with the progress that's been made in my shoulders, my arms, my chest, my back. But from my lower chest to my waist, and my legs are looking pretty decent, but below my chest, basically my gut area, all the way around my back, that whole midsection, I'm just not seeing anything. And I know there's not spot reduction of fat, meaning, you know, there's no such thing as, you know, doing a bunch of crunches will make you lose weight in a certain area, any more than doing the same amount of exercise any other body part. You know, if you do a bunch of leg workout equivalent to ab workout, then you're still burning the same amount of calories, which is what's burning the fat. There's no such thing as spot reduction. But I'm thinking maybe I can tighten up the muscle around the midsection. Might give me some lift, and that's kind of what I've done with my shoulders and my arms and my chest. I still have obviously the fat on top right there, but everything's tightening, everything's lifting, and so aesthetically I'm having a better appearance up here. Everything's not sagging and drooping because everything's pulled tight. So it's kind of like taking a shirt and pulling it tight. That's what my muscle is doing with my fat, because the fat is attached to the muscle. So I'm shaping the fat as much as I am the muscle by lifting it, pulling it where it's sitting on top of the muscle shape. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do some additional ab work. I might even add it like maybe 3 times a week to see if I can make any dent in my midsection. And like I said, it's more of just a pulling and toning. It's not gonna change the amount of fat that I'm losing. I'm not gonna, I mean, because I'm doing additional work, I might lose fat, but it's not targeting, you know. I could do 500 crunches and lose fat in my face, you know. So it's that there's no such thing as spot reduction of fat. You can't just work one body part and expect to lose it from somewhere. You could do 50 crunches a day and lose weight off your butt. So but maybe we can tighten and firm up the underlying muscle and kind of pull it in a little bit. It's still gonna be there because that's my biggest area. That's where most of my fat is at. But as it probably is the case with everybody, I've never seen anybody with a tiny waist or with a really tiny waist and really fat everything else. So, you know, unless there was a medical condition, and I've seen people like that, but thyroid issues and things like that. But I'm not saying anything about that, but just normal everyday stuff. Usually, especially on men, it's that midsection that takes the hit when you gain the weight, and then it moves on to everywhere else. So it's the first to come on and it's the last to leave. But I'm gonna start trying to add some additional ab workouts in. I've been real lax on that, but I really think I need to hit it just as hard now as I've been hitting everything else, and work on that just as equal as I would a back workout, a chest workout, an arm workout, which I feel like I kill all of those. I need to focus on, you know, kill my legs. I just need to focus on my abs, my midsection, just as much. So, and I think I'm getting the rear part as far as the lower back and stuff, with deadlifts, bent over rows, not targeting those directly, but still getting hit, because there's resistance and there's weight and there's the posture and there's form that I'm holding myself in certain positions. Like you saw the bent over barbell rows we did the other day, and I mentioned, you know, I was feeling it a little bit in my lower back. We talked about the Romanian deadlifts where I was starting to feel it in my lower back. Although those aren't good signs because it means my form's probably wrong, it still means my lower back is getting worked to some extent. But I think I'm going to focus on abs, and not just the center part. If you looked at just these center abs, you swept all the fat away, I'm probably pretty strong there. Just for reference, I mean, I think the machine over there, the crunch machines, I max it out. It's like 200 pounds, and that's nothing. You know, I can do that for like 20 reps. So it's not that. It's more like what you might call my obliques that are really bothering me. Yes, I mean, I have a big fat stomach, but it's really the sides that's bothering me more than anything. So, like I said, I don't know that I can. Well, I know I can't, you know, reduce a spot reduction, but maybe because I don't hardly ever work those obliques, maybe if I spend some time on that, I can tighten firm and pull up on it a little bit. So it's worth a shot anyways. I need to do it anyways, so no excuses. Just I got to get it done. Doesn't matter if it changes anything or not. It'll be burning a few more calories than I was, so that'll help long term with fat reduction. So all right, so pec flies next, and then go into some ab work. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, so yeah, I'm at my house. I was watching back the last frame. I realized I didn't make an outro take where we talked about all the weird ab exercises that I did and all that kind of strange stuff. So that kid being in the frame really kind of messed me up, just because I didn't want his dad to be, you know, upset or whatever. So I had to talk to him about YouTube and all this other stuff, but kind of got me off what I was doing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. Like I said, a lot of weird ab stuff at the end, but I'm just, you know, there's only so many just basic crunches you can do. So I was just trying to mix it up, you know. Plus it might help some mobility issues, you know, the twisting and stuff like that. Using that weighted bar, it's a 45-pound bar, you know, the momentum is kind of taking you further than you might feel comfortable going, which is what you want. And then the thing with the ball on the wall, I know that was weird. A lot of that's just the stabilization of holding yourself upright, you know, against the wall, more so than the work with the ball, but it's still that twisting motion, trying to work those side obliques. So if you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the little bell to get notifications. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we're going to keep them coming. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, email us at boltonfattofit@gmail.com, or go ahead and check out our Instagram page. It's also at boltonfattofit, so real easy there. And don't forget to like the video and share it, and pass it along to a friend who might need this, and check out some weird ab workouts. So alright guys, until the next video, do work, stay on your meal prep, and we'll see you next time. Take care.